Hello, happy people of Facebook, Frugal Chicken Peeps. So I hope you enjoyed that rainbow. I just saw it and I thought that you guys might like it. I thought it might brighten your day a little bit. So, like I promised, I'm back with a video or live stream about how we built a cheap / free chicken or rabbit tractor. I think I put rabbit tractor in the title, I don't remember. Short-term memory issues. But we bought the parts for this. What I wanted to show you guys was the design, and you can probably repeat this at home, and I'll tell you why it works and what we are doing with it. Okay, so we have lots and lots of bunnies this year, and we have bunnies that are, male bunnies that we don't necessarily want to keep for breeding purposes. So, one of the things we always look to do around here is lower our feed bill, right? We have, I don't even know how many rabbits we got at this point. We got a lot of rabbits. We got horses, we got pigs, we got goats, we got ducks, we got a quail. We got other stuff here. I don't even know what we got at this point. But, so we're always looking to lower our feed bill. The other end of this is that the rabbits appreciate green grass more than they appreciate hay or pellets, for example. Okay, so the pellets are what actually they need. It has all the right nutrients in it. It has the calories that they need in it, right? So you have to give them the pellets. But what they really really gets them going is the green grass, the weeds, that sort of thing. So it's like a dual purpose, win-win situation, right? We lower our feed bill. The rabbits get what they really want out of life, which is green grass, right? So that's the advantage of having a tractor. A lot of people don't go this direction, I think, because they think it's expensive or they're not quite sure how to do it. So I thought that seeing this might help you guys out. So I'm going to flip this around, and at the end of this, I'll also show you all the baby bunnies we've weaned. They are super cute, and you're going to love them. But for now, let me show you this. Okay, so this is our rabbit tractor. Okay, so what this actually is it is a dog pen, basically, right? So it's for small dogs. And you can see we got the bunnies in there. They're all doing their thing. Looks like they turned over their feed dish. That's great. But anyways, so you can see down there they have the grass. Okay, so this is for small dogs, and it cost me $50 at Walmart. So if you look at the design, it's octagonal. It's got these sort of hinges here. So if you're a handy person, you can easily replicate this. So this is the whole thing, right? And then obviously it didn't come with the top. We don't have too many predators here, so the tarps are sufficient. It gives them shade from the sun. It gives them protection from the rain. And then at night we put a tarp over the whole thing so that in case it rains at night, they don't get rained on. And also it keeps climbing predators out. We do have some coyotes, but we don't have that many. Mostly we have possums, and they're not going to go after a rabbit anyways. But the other thing about this is if you look, he's all freaked out. I can't lift it up, right? So what this thing has, and this is something that you're going to want to replicate at home, is it has these things. So you pull them out and they go in, right? So these are hooked over this thing itself, but it's also hooked over this grating. This is from another dog pen. You have to have some sort of grating in here. Otherwise the rabbits are just going to dig out or dig down. It's going to take them a while. I mean, we've had rabbits dig out before. It takes them a while, so you're going to notice it, but this helps protect them. And then obviously, you can see this guy right there. It's big enough so it doesn't make their feet sore, right? So they have lots of places to go. In our cages, we make sure that they have like boards or something in there that they can rest on to help their feet. But in this, we don't need that quite so much. And also we want them to eat the grass. Okay, I'm back. So that's this. You definitely want to make sure that you have these because this is what's going to actually keep everything in place. The rabbits otherwise could possibly knock this over, or a predator could knock this over. Hey, guy. He got loose today. You got loose today, didn't you, buddy? Not from here. He got loose from a different pet in a different cage. That's why he's in here. So we're keeping this guy. He's one of our bucks. He's really good, right? You have lots of little babies out there. So you definitely want to make sure that this is in here so that it stays down, so that predators can't open it up, can't put. If they tried really, really hard, they could, like a huge dog could. but you know, we don't have huge dogs around here. So that's what this looks like. You can see it's octagonal. There's enough room. Everybody has enough room to run around. We got one water bottle there, one water bottle there. We got food spread around so that everybody can get some of it. And that's something else you need to make sure is that, hold on. You want to make sure that you have more than one place for them to eat and drink water, especially right now it's hot. We want to make sure that everybody can get to water, everybody can get to food. We want to make sure that everybody has the ability to get to shade. So normally both sides of this are covered with the tarp. I uncovered it for this video so that you guys could see what this looked like. But we make sure everybody can get to the shade, everybody can get to water, everybody can get to food, and it all works out. So that's what this looks like. Like I said, if you are a handy person, if you are somebody who can easily replicate something like this, you can probably make this for free or for, you know, a lot cheaper than $50, but it cost us $50. So, and then we want to move it. We pull up those pegs like I showed you. We just move it on down, and then they have more green grass and clean grass to eat. All right. The other thing about that is it reduces chances for like parasites and stuff. So that's what this looks like. I hope it helps you guys out, gives you a little bit of confidence to make your own tractor. If you do have predators, you're gonna have to modify it for predators in your area. So that's, you know, one caveat that you're gonna have to, you know, think about. But just think about, you know, this design and then modify it for your area. All right. So I promised you guys the baby bunnies. I'm gonna show you the baby bunnies now. They've all been weaned. Oops. That's what they look like. The baby bunnies. Say hi, guys. Looks like you guys have been pooping in your bowl. That's really gross. We're gonna have to clean that out. So they got their water bowl there. Want to say hi? They're like, no, fool, I'm eating. They're all eating. So as they get bigger, we're gonna move them out. Obviously we're not. So this thing is good for like 2 rabbits when they're full grown. I wouldn't put more than 2 in there. These guys are small enough that they can handle being in there together. And also young rabbits tend to want to hang out together more than older rabbits do. They look more for herd protection, right? So there's the baby bunnies, baby bunny heaven. We're gonna have more baby bunnies soon because somebody got loose. 2 somebody's got loose. And so we're gonna have more baby bunnies, but that's okay. They will have a place to live. You wanna say hi, guys? Hold on, let me see if I can figure out how to open this up. Larry figured out how to open this up the other day. I'm not this. Oh, there we go. Hi. You wanna say hi too? Aw. Can you say hi to everybody? This one's like, no, I don't want to be a Facebook star. Hi. When they're this young, they're still kind of wary of people. As they get older and they realize where their food comes from, they get a lot more friendly. It's okay. There you go. So, what is this? No, it's just dirt. Okay. He looked like he had something weird on him. Looked like he may have gotten bit, but it's just dirt. Wait, now I gotta figure out how to fix this thing. Hold on. I did it! My husband will be proud of me. I can never figure out how to fix things by myself. So guys, that's the baby bunnies. That's the rabbit tractor. We're gonna do another one of these. We're gonna build another one. It was just so financially feasible. And I really like the fact that we can move it. And I like the fact that we can put more than one rabbit in there. We were having some space issues where I was kind of like I had to like wean some baby bunnies kind of late because I'm like, where am I going to put them, right? But this thing solved a lot of those problems because we can put more than one rabbit in here, and they all seem to be doing okay together. So I would not put, and just so you know, everybody in here, everybody in the rabbit tractor is a boy. At this point, we're not cohabitating our males and our females because that's just way too much drama, right? So I would not advise housing your rabbits in colonies. There's people who would disagree with me on that, and that's fine. You have to make your own decisions of what works for you. Colonies work for some rabbit owners. They don't work for other ones like me. I prefer having things a bit more regulated. Let's just put it that way. So if we did do another one, it would probably be a doe tractor. I would have to think about which does to put together. Does are more territorial than bucks. Does can get a little bit wackadoodle about, you know, cohabitating. So I probably would not put more than 2 does in an area, and I would have to think about which does to put together. Especially if they get pregnant. If they're pregnant does, it's even worse. I probably would not put 2 pregnant does together either. I think that's just a recipe for trouble. Ask me how I know. It's by experience. I know that. So anyways, guys, we are going to do it again, though. I'll show you that one, too, when it's done. Probably another couple weeks, we'll do another one. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. Oh, the other thing I should mention is... Hold on, let me flip this around. These are like inch wide grate here, okay? About an inch wide. Baby bunnies can get through them, okay? So don't build this for young rabbits. Wait until they're probably, I would say, at least 12 to 16 weeks old before you put them in something like this. Little rabbits, baby rabbits like these guys right here, over here, they can get through cracks that are like half an inch wide, okay? They can just maneuver their bodies and just get right through them. So I originally had put the baby bunnies that are in this hutch here, I originally had actually put them in this tractor. And they figured out in about 5 seconds how to get out of it. It literally was like 5 minutes later, they were all running around the yard. So this is really only appropriate for adult rabbits or, you know, mature rabbits. So I would say, you know, at 12 weeks, double check. At 16 weeks, they're probably okay, is what I would tell you. If you intend to keep rabbits for meat, you're probably going to harvest them about 16 weeks, 16, 20 weeks. This is perfect for that because, again, it will help you reduce your feed bill and they will have some quality of life, right? So, and that's a big concern around here. We're concerned about the rabbits just being in cages all the time and not, you know, getting to move around as much. I mean, the cages that they're in are big enough, like, scientifically speaking, like if you went by like the rules of what you're supposed to do, they're big enough. But you know, the more space is always better, right? The more space, the better. So that's what these allow us to do. It allows us to give them, you know, some quality of life, okay? All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave them below. And I'm going to go now because I got to go take ice cream to my son. All right, bye.